Meet a cycling duo who always deliver a peak performance. To give it your best shot on Sunday, you need to be in top form, both mentally and physically. USN can help get you there.
Now today is a very special day because I'm meeting up with two of South Africa's top mountain bikers, Kevin and David from Team 360 Life. Now I'm here to have a bit of a ride with them and also get that last minute advice just before the Pick and Pay Cape August hits Cape Town. So guys, tell me a bit about your background in cycling. I mean, where did the passion for you guys start?
So I guess for me, my initial induction into cycling was through fun riding and the August, and growing up as a kid in Cape Town. And my intention to ride the August and was kind of my introduction to the sport. So it's a fantastic event for getting families and youngsters involved in cycling. And then from that just grew into a career.
And Kevin, what about you?
For me, I mean, my first August was with my father, and I was 12 or 13 years old at the time, and I then made the transition to mountain biking, and that pretty much got me hooked.
Nutrition's key to achieving your fitness goals. The duo knows what you eat fuels your body and gives you the energy you need to perform in top gear.
Now, diet must play a pretty big role for you guys as well. Tell me how you fit that into your training.
It's absolutely critical, and not only in training but in racing as well. Your nutrition is key, and putting in the calories that you burn so you can recover and get up the next day and train hard and progress as an athlete. So if you're not putting in the nutrition and the calories, then you're definitely not going to be able to repair the damage you do.
So on that point, I mean, what value does supplementation add to your lives?
Where you're out of your comfort zone and you're not at home, you kind of have to make the right choices, and it's actually fairly easy to make those, and your diet just becomes kind of like your lifestyle, and when you get used to it, that's how it works.
Planning is essential to success. Plan your nutritional schedule like you would your training regime. USN makes light work of this task.
I'm sure a lot of planning needs to go into the preparation of your nutrition and also your supplementation.
USN have got a pretty comprehensive range. Our number one rule is always don't try something new before the race day. So if you want to try some of the products, go out, get them, try them well in advance. Dave and I are completely different, and what works for me doesn't work for him. So for me, my favorite supplement is the BCAA Vitago, which is more of a simple carbohydrate drink, but it's also got your amino acids in that you need for the muscles, and that works for me.
So just to sum it up, what would be the perfect supplement stack for people to use throughout the August?
You can start with a Cycle Power, half a bottle or a bottle in the morning before the race starts, and then I would go through probably a bottle or two of the BCAA Vitago, which works for me. I've tried it, I've tested it, and then possibly I know some of the other teams that have won the August previously have used the Sprint Fuel, which is the turbo, call it the turbo boost that you might need for the last half an hour. And then post-August, maybe you want to use something like the Recovery Max that's just going to put all the electrolytes and amino acids back into your body that you've used up during the race.
Another tip is to save some Vuma gel for the last 20 minutes of the race to perk you up just before the finish line and help you beat your best time.
So for the guy going out there, amateur guy, how would you advise them use, let's say, Cycle Power and Vuma gel, which is the key fundamentals for pre-workout?
So I mean, I would go maybe a bottle of the Cycle Power before, and then during the race you can use the BCAA Vitago and your Vuma gels. I mean, again, try them before the race, but you could start using them from halfway, probably around Cape Point, and then especially once you're heading towards Chapman's and Suikerbos, you'll want to put back one or two of them to get you to the finish.
Stay hydrated and keep topped up with your electrolytes by all means, but also make sure that you're getting enough water.
The day before the race, make sure you have all your water bottles filled, your energy foods organized, and your equipment laid out. Make sure your bike maintenance is complete and don't leave anything untested.
Don't try anything new on race day, and make sure that you're fully prepared well in advance. Just take into account that it might be windy, it might be raining. Make sure you're prepared, you've got a raincoat or something to keep warm, especially the guys who are out there for 6 hours. Make sure that if it is raining, that you're not going to get freezing cold, and that you prepare for all the possible elements out there. Obviously, if it's going to be extremely hot, make sure you've got enough fluids, sun cream, and take all the precautions.
A last tip, don't take a full rest day on the day directly before the race. Do a preparation ride to get the body used to recruiting those specific muscles that you'll be using. Read more on usn.coza and share results on the USN SA page on Facebook.